Weather this evening a little better than it was out there for most of us this morning.
Definitely. Just a little bit of rain out there. Nowhere near as much we had this morning. We had some really heavy rain at times this morning. But as we go into the weekend, things turn a little bit cooler. And again, we go back to the wet side. A little taste of fall heading our way. Right now, we take a look outside the WYMT studio. And not too bad out there. A mix of sun and clouds. A little bit cool, but it's not bad at all compared to the heat we've dealt with most of the month. Pinpoint Doppler picking up on a little bit of rain. Now, it's not as widespread as what we were seeing earlier in the morning, but a scattering of showers back into the Cumberland Valley. Some of those producing a little bit of heavier rain just to the south of Laurel Lake and the southern end of the lake as you move through southern Laurel County over into Whitley County. Temperatures there in the mid-70s. Similar story back into the Big Sandy and Kentucky River valleys, low to mid-70s, a few spotty showers. The big story, though, dense fog tomorrow morning. We're talking less than a quarter-mile visibility, dense fog advisory out for pretty much the entire part of the coverage area in Kentucky. First cold front moving out, second cold front moving in, and this one's packing even cooler temperatures behind it. Get ready, friends. We get to deal with some 60s for highs this weekend. Now, that front arrives late in the day tomorrow, and that means a few late-day scattered showers and thunderstorms, and some of those could impact the high school football games. I don't think it'll be a complete washout, but a little bit of rain here and there, definitely a possibility tomorrow evening. Be sure to pack that rain gear as you head out to your games. Now, here's a look at Future View mapping it out. There's the fog tomorrow morning with temperatures upper 50s, low 60s, upper 70s, near 80 in the afternoon. 5 o'clock, few scattered showers, then a wave of rain rolls in between 5 and midnight, and then the rain becomes widespread Saturday morning. Saturday morning just looking pretty nasty. Temperatures into the 60s, plenty of rain. That rain should taper off a little bit Saturday evening, but we will still see a driving light rain, mist and drizzle through most of the day on Saturday, and that'll even continue on into Sunday. We're not talking a ton of rain. I mean, generally a half inch or less for most of us, and maybe a little bit more up towards Ashland and Huntington. But the big story, the cooler air coming in with this. Look at all that green, that cooler air coming down from Canada. Highs in the 60s, lows in the 50s, and it's an October air mass heading our way, a late October air mass at that. You will see on the 7-day forecast where the weekend's always in view. Just not the best of weekends. A good one to stay inside. Maybe catch up on a little bit of reading of your favorite TV shows. But once we get into next week, some nicer weather returns. 70s for the first part of the week, 80s to end the week, and a lot of sunshine.
All right, Shane, thank you very much. Next.